Hello everyone! Today we're going to do a project inspired by the Ndebele tribe in Africa. They create these paintings on these grass huts. They're very vibrant, using really bright colors. All the huts are painted by the women, and also the colors that they use and the symbols that they use kind of show status and their emotions and how they feel. So we're going to go ahead and start. You're going to need a pencil, and what we're going to first do is draw our huts. So let's start off with one right here. So I'm going to draw a line. Now I'm going to go over to the other side. I'm going to draw a similar line. And now we're going to curve our line on the bottom so that they touch each other. So we're trying to create like a cylinder. We're also going to do that on the top. It's another curved line, but this is going the same way. Then we're going to connect our grass roof. So we're making like a triangle. Now we have one. We're going to go ahead and make another one. So right behind over here, we're going to draw another one. I'm going to just draw one line here, a little shorter. It's going to be behind this one. We're going to draw a curved line, and then our other curved line. And then we're going to do our roof. And it's going behind that one. So remember, overlapping. All right, now we're going to add in our ground. So it's kind of like a grassy, kind of plainish. Lots of, we can add like maybe like a pathway. I should have done that way. The pathway, we could do another pathway. Now we're going to add in our patterns for our huts. So we're going to add on this side, we're going to start off with adding a curved line. On this one, we're going to do another curved line near the top and a curved line near the bottom. So what I've done is broken up our huts, the faces of our huts, the walls of our hut into segments. So we have 1, 2, and then we have 2 little ones and a big one. So some of the patterns that they use are very geometric, meaning we're going to be using like simple shapes like squares, triangles, circles, ovals, those kind of things. So let's start off with maybe our ends here. So I'm going to start off with like a triangle or a zigzag across. So whatever I'm going to do on this side, I'm going to go ahead and do on the other side, so it kind of matches. From in here, I'm going to add in some triangles. I'm going to do that on the other side. On the inside here, I'm going to make a big diamond, since we're using a lot of triangles. Now, if you don't want to do that, you could do like an oval. Not perfect, but you know, it's okay. Inside, we're going to do another triangle or diamond. Maybe we can even do another triangle. Another shape out here. You can change it too. You don't have to do exactly the same way. All right, now that we have that one, we're going to jump over to this one, and we're going to go ahead and maybe this one we could do ovals. So I'm going to do some ovals. Maybe on this side I could do circles. So in here, maybe I can make this a double line. Maybe inside of here I could do like squares. Maybe on this one too. Now, for the rooftops of our grass huts, we're going to kind of add some lines to them. It's okay if it goes past your little round line because they're grass, so we want to make it kind of look like that. And in the background, you could do like a sun. Now, one thing I would like to say when you guys are drawing the sun, I'm kind of a stickler and no corner suns, only because if you really think about it, a sun can't really be in the corner. If you go outside and it's really sunny out, is there really a corner in the sky? There usually isn't. So draw your sun. It could be maybe a sunset with a really big sun. It could be a small sun, but no corner suns. You could also add some clouds if you want. If you're feeling like, you could add like a door. You can make one of these into a door if you want to. It's a door. Usually the door is like just part of the design. Like, it's not just like an empty door. So we could make that a door. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Oh, my eraser doesn't work. That's all right. We'll just make it a door. All right, so now that I have my design, I'm going to start outlining. Now I'm going to be using a medium marker and a large marker. You kind of want to use variety of lines. So what I'm saying is I'm going to use some big ones and some small lines. It would look better if it's outlined. One of the main features of the Ndebele's like design is these thick black lines. So if you can use it in there, then I would say use it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and outline. Now for the next part, I'm going to be using marker, but if you want to use crayon, color pencil, or paint, you can do that. Just keep in mind we're going to use really bright colors to color this in. So don't be shy of those bright colors. Try to create a pattern. So if I color this red, then I would want to color it red all the way across. So just try to keep a pattern of what you're using. But again, try to use really bright colors. The women who painted on the huts would also use really bright colors. And sometimes they wouldn't color everything. So it's okay to leave some areas white. That being said, don't leave everything white. Color in, I would say 75% of the design. So I'm leaving this middle section where the red diamond is alone with the white, but I'm going to color the outside with the purple triangle. Color that one blue. Now you don't have to use just markers. Like I might use a little bit of marker and I might also use some paint. It's okay to kind of like switch up what you're using just so that, keeps it interesting. So I'm just going to be coloring my pattern. my patterns with the marker, and then I'm going to be doing the rest in paint. But again, you could also do it in crayon as well. You can also use black as one of your colors. I'm also going to show you how to add some shading, not with the marker, but with maybe a pencil to make your huts look more cylindrical. So if you're looking to, try to make it look more realistic, I'm going to show you how to do that in just a few moments. Oops. Alright, so now that I have those colored, I'm going to take a pencil. Okay, I have a pencil here. So on the side here of my first hut to the left, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to start pressing and then press a little lighter right over what I've just colored. You can do this with a black pencil if you like that a little bit better. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it on this side. So pressing hard and then getting lighter. Pressing hard and getting lighter. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it to my main hut. So pressing hard, getting lighter, pressing hard, pressing hard. Then go ahead and do it on this other side. Alright, so now I'm going to paint, and I'm just going to be using watercolor. So I'm going to take like yellow, some yellow, and some brown. I'm going to make for my grassed roof. Kind of more like a hay, but you can add some green in there if you wanted to. Now, if you don't like how it looks, you could always go back and add, crayon or color pencil to it, or even marker to it. It's okay to like try to mix like your mediums. So mediums are things that you're using to create. It could be anything from, something 3D to something that you're drawing. All right, now that I have my huts done, my roofs, I'm going to go ahead and do my ground. I'm going to add just a little bit of yellow and green. And you can even add a little brown in there. It's not always green where the people live. It kind of has a lot of dirt around, so. Do my paths. And then go ahead and do my sky, which I'm going to do like a blue. And then do my sun. Let me do yellow. There we go. And then the final image is going to have me, once it dries, I'm going to add a little bit of marker back in. If you want to go that route, just be careful not to put regular marker on top of wet paint like this because it will ruin your marker.